I'll go get some beer.
Doing the beer run?
Particular kind of beer, or?
Angus, our favourite beer.
The Mexican beer.
The Mexican beer, man.
Mexican beer.
What's it called? What's it called?
I wanna run away, get away from this mess. My head's going round just thinking of nothing, baby. My life ain't making any sense.
Hey folks, welcome to the WOAFM99 Radio Show. Fantastic episode coming up today. Aside from the Certified Indie Songs of the Week, we're also going to announce the artists that have made it into the Breakthrough Artist Album, Volume 2 actually, of the Independent Number One's Breakthrough Artist Album. Now this is the official artist reveal. You can watch the video edition of this on my Get to Know Your Artist series, which was out earlier today, on youtube.com/Oliver Sean. Please go check it out. You can just click on the WFM99 podcast section on my YouTube channel, and you get these special things of the WFM99 show only on my channel, okay? So please do consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. So without further ado, I'm just going to read out the names of the artists that have made it into our Breakthrough Artist Album, Volume 2 of the Independent Number Ones. So I've spoken more about these guys on the video show, so please go check it out, okay? So today on the radio show, I'm just going to reveal the names. And there's a press release coming out, I think tomorrow or on the weekend. So keep an eye out for that. So if you haven't followed WOA International on Facebook, just look for @WOA International or WOA Records and Studios, and you'll find us on Facebook, WOA FM99 on Instagram, and WOA Records on X, formerly Twitter. So don't forget to subscribe, especially if you're an artist or a massive independent music fan. You should really consider subscribing or following us on our social media. Right, so here we go. Joseph Pagano has made it on our Breakthrough Artists Volume 2. Mac Daddy Review. Robert Ball, Scott McPherson, Yngwie Thor Cormackson, Aldrich Benson, Juice the Black Beethoven, Terry Dark, Glenn Shane, and Jerard Rice. Now, these are the guys who have made it onto our Independent Number One's Breakthrough Artist Album, Volume 2. This is our flagship album from WOA International, and it's only released once every 2 or 2.5 years. So we do select the cream of the crop from our Independent Number One series, from our Go Out Chill Out Zone series, and they get on this album. And this album has a massive sort of marketing campaign supporting it. All our partners come together, commercial radio, press, media, everything, you know. I am really looking forward to this album, and I hope you guys are too. And I'll keep putting out news on the radio show and my Get to Know Your Artist series. Each one of them will be on the show, you know, chatting with me and things like that. So lots and lots of stuff coming up for the Independent Number One's Breakthrough Artist Album Volume 2. And now let's get on to the Certified Indie Songs of the Week. A quick introduction to the songs that have made it onto a Certified Indie Songs of the Week and the breakthrough artists who have written and performed these songs. We kick off with Conway Turley, a country singer, country band. Song is called Life in a Country Song. This song is really cool because it does remind me of guys like Tim McGraw, Kenny Chesney, you know, real hardcore modern country sound, not the extreme modern stuff that you listen to now, which is almost pop in a way. You know, I think a lot of country is being lost in the modern sort of manufactured sound of country. But, you know, the guys like Tim McGraw, Kenny Chesney, you know, those were the guys that I really, really got into in a big way. And Conway Turley sort of has that feel, and I really like it. And then we've got Nicol Fyfe with The Lamb. Now, this is more sort of like Americana, let's call it that, you know, a good song. Then we have Baby Can I Hold You, a Tracy Chapman cover by WOA artist Shar. Now, Shar has done really well with Tracy Chapman covers, I must say. Give Me One Reason by her hit number 1 on the blues charts in Portugal, hit number, I think it was top 100 or top 40 in the UK on the iTunes charts there. So she did really well, and this is her next attempt at doing a Tracy Chapman song, and the song's called Baby Can I Hold You, one of my favorite Tracy Chapman songs. A lot of stuff coming up with Shar and WOA very soon, so stay tuned for more news on Shar. After Shar, we've got another WOA artist, Jerard Rice, with the song C'est la vie. Now, this is from his upcoming EP, which is releasing very, very soon. Jerard has done really well. He's hit the official UK Top 100 national charts via my album, The World Beat Project, that I produced. and his song Stars World Beat Edition was on that album, and number 82 on the top 100 albums, which is a big thing, to be honest. I mean, that is like the Billboard Top 100 in the US, and this is the UK official top 100 albums across all genres and major mainstream artists, you know. And that same song, actually, I reproduced it to make it into a blues song, and it was called Blue Stars. And that song hit the top 10 on the Billboard Blues album charts on another album of mine called Independent Blues Project, which was produced by me. It also had my single Mama Taught Me, a remastered version of Mama Taught Me. So very cool. It was actually that version of Mama Taught Me was a little extra special because I added more guitar parts onto it, and I just loved that song. And nobody had heard it, and it got onto that album, and of course, top 10 on the Billboard Blues album chart. So a very proud moment for me personally, you know. So after Rice, by the way, Rice is going to be on the WA TV show season 7, which comes out, I think, end of this month, actually, end of May. So keep an eye out for that. And if you're an artist who's got a music video, please do submit your music videos. I mean, you can go to WOAFM99.com or WOAentertainment.com and submit your music from there. For the radio show as well, by the way, priority submissions and standard submissions to sort of bypass the line of free submissions, okay? So you can do that. And you get on the show real quick, you know, within a week or two, and you'll be on the show, and you get a lot of added support from the WOAFM99 team if you do a submission from the website. Right, so after Rice, we've got another WA artist called Do with his new song, Eastern Shore. Now, this is sort of an unplugged song of his, and he does really well with his unplugged music, I must say, because his last one was an alternative track, unplugged alternative, and it hit number 2 on the iTunes charts in Portugal, across all genres, actually. It was really cool. And then he also, I think he hit top 100 in the UK. So really good stuff happening with Do. And WA is supporting him in a big way very soon for the Grammys and things like that. So we're representing him as well, including Shar. So a lot of stuff happening with all these wonderful artists on WA's roster. Then we have another WA artist called Cathy Varna from France. And this is her song, mélanger de cieux. Again, Cathy is going to be represented at the Grammys by WA with a brand new single that's going to be released very soon. I'll tell you all about it. But today I'm going to be playing her song, mélanger de cieux, because this is the song that hit the charts with the Goa Chill Out Zone Volume 14, number 1 in the UK on the world charts, and also number 1 on Amazon Hot New Releases, and number 5 on their bestseller list. So the Goa Chill Out Zone Volume 14 did really, really well, and it had brilliant artists like Cathy Varna and songs from around the world, you know, from Iceland, from France, from Belgium, from Netherlands, from the US, from Latin America. So really, really cool album. If you haven't downloaded or listened to that album, you can do it for free now on soundcloud.com/WOA Records. And you can listen to this album for free, and you might even have a chance to download it for free. So don't miss out on that chance. It's a great song to have on your phone or wherever you listen to music, you know, as a download. So you can listen to it by the beach when you have no internet. It's really cool. So speaking of no internet, the show today's show is delayed because Portugal, Spain, and parts of France were completely off-grid. If you haven't heard about it, it was big news around the world. I believe it was a cyber attack where electricity was gone, water was almost over, every payment, the financial system crashed, airports stopped, rails, trains stopped in the middle of the tracks, there was chaos on the road because all the signals, the traffic signals were off. Petrol, there was no petrol. All the supermarkets, every shop was closed down. It was like a war zone, and we were bracing for the worst, We thought it was at least going to be a week before things kicked off again, and I was starting to look for generators to put in the houses and stuff. But I think the government, the government really came through, and we got the lights back on, and internet's back on, mobile phone services are back on. So, which is why our radio show got delayed, and the Get to Know Your Artist show got delayed. But we're back on today, so I'm glad, Right. So after Cathy Varna, we've got another wonderful artist who's going to be featured on our Independent Number Ones Volume 15, releasing in June. If you have not submitted for that album, please do consider submitting. because I think there are 2 more spots left. There are going to be 15 acts on that album. It's our 15th year anniversary edition, and we're only choosing acts that we think are really going to do justice to that album. Okay, so go submit for that album if you haven't, or if not, go download some of the older independent number ones albums. This is 15th year anniversary edition, guys. So it's going to be a big one. And the band is Seelenherz from Germany. But the song I'm playing today by Seelenherz is a song called If You Lose. And this is their music video song. Their video has been selected for season 7 of the WOA TV show. And I want you guys to listen to this song, actually, If You Love. It's a great track, and I think you guys are going to love it. And I can't wait for you to check out the music video of Seelenherz, Cathy, Varna, Rice, all these wonderful WOA artists who've got these brilliant music videos. I'm so proud of independent artists who are, yes, they're doing great in terms of their recordings and their performances, but now they're also putting everything into their music videos because they know how important it is, visual and audio. It goes hand in hand. After Seelenherz, we've got a new artist called Andrea Jean with her song So I Sing a Song. It's a really cool track. Then another WOA artist, The Silvers, with their song The Final Word, coming out on their next LP, apparently. Not EP, but LP, coming out very soon. Then we've got PK Project with My Love, First on Bass. Now, these guys are more, it reminded me of Sade, but it was surprising because then we had old school hip hop added to a Sade song. It's so different, I really liked it. So give it a listen. I think you'll like it too. And then we have Tommy G and The Experts with their song Throw Me Out the Door. Now, this is an old school sort of blues rock and roll feel. Proper pub rock, that kind of feel. I quite like it. It's really cool. And then last but not least, John Williams with Change My Mind. It's a very good song, great songwriting and stuff. Independent artists, there are a lot of them who write brilliant songs. WOAFM99 is a home to some of these artists. We do give them a platform to put their music out to a bigger audience, because a lot of our listenership are producers, musicians, independent artists, industry professionals who look for acts who are just getting there, and we can connect, and if we can make someone's song get out there and collaborate with some top engineers or producers or whatever, it's a win. It's a win-win for everybody. So I hope you like this song by John Williams, coming up last on the show today. And that's the show for today. I hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to check out the Get to Know Your Artist series, where I've spoken in length about most of the artists and the Breakthrough Artist album and things like that. If you're a podcast listener, don't forget to follow and subscribe and support the WOAFM99 Radio Show, wherever you get your podcasts, Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts, I should say, YouTube Music on my channel, youtube.com/Oliver Sean. You get more stuff there about the podcast, okay? You get video shows, you get in-conversation highlights, get to know your artists, all of that under our podcast section. And that's it. Enjoy the day. And if you're in Europe, fingers crossed we don't have another situation like what we just had yesterday, where everything was off-grid. It was a very scary situation. So I hope everyone's safe and rock and roll. Enjoy the day. See you soon. I'll be back next week. Ciao.
What happened to the days when you could turn your radio on and you just knew who was singing that song? Like Patsy Cline and Conway Twitty, or It's Alright to Be Little Bitty. Life was hard for cowboys like us. I was 4 years old in Dad's old Chevy. Turn the key, the radio ready, and I knew every word to every song. And Dad just smiled as I sang along, 'cause they sang about real life, the struggles and hard times. Broken hearts and old guitars paint a picture in my mind. Takes me back to the good old days. I guess that's just the way I was raised, and there ain't no other place that I belong. Yeah, that's my life in a country song. Well, I still got that two-tone Chevy Dad gave me when I was ready. Now I live those songs on the radio. Honky-tonks and blue-collar women, that's the way I make my living. Night after night out on the road. And that's the only way of life I've come to know. 'Cause they sang about real life, the struggles and hard times. Broken hearts and old guitars paint a picture in my mind. Takes me back to the good old days. I guess that's just the way I was raised. And there ain't no other place that I belong. Yeah, that's my life in a country song. And now I know that my dad knew what's best. He bought my first guitar and the radio did the rest. Now I sing about real life, the struggles and hard times. Broken hearts and old guitars paint a picture in my mind. Takes me back to the good old days. I guess that's just the way I was raised. And there ain't no other place that I belong. Yeah, that's my life in a country song. Yeah, that's my life in a country song.
It's a sad, uncertain feeling knowing you're alive. feeling knowing you're alive.
Sorry is all that you can say. Years gone by and still words don't come easily. Like sorry, like sorry. Forget me is all that you can say. Years gone by and still words don't come easily. Like forgive me, forgive me. But you can say, baby, baby, can I hold you tonight? Maybe if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. Is all that you can say. Years gone by and still words don't come easily. Like I love you, I love you. But you can say, baby, baby, can I hold you tonight? Maybe if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. Baby, can I hold you tonight? If I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. You'd be mine. You'd be mine. Be mine.
I done fell a couple times, but I cannot fall from you. How you say you love me now, but I know it's not the truth. Hit your line a couple times, but I'm losing touch with you. I cannot fuck with you. I cannot fuck with you. I cannot fuck with you. Hit your line a couple times, but I'm losing touch with you. I cannot fuck with you. Something isn't working lately. She want that Birkin, baby. Serve it caviar, now serve it turf it, baby. Split her legs and some eggs over easy, drive her crazy. Acting possessive over me and I could beep it lately. You thinking Tommy Keisha, perfect like Mona Lisa. I wanted Mona Lisa, but this ain't no fantasy. I got problems she can't see. See no evil, say la vie. Wanna mold me, need a master's or a visa, it's not free. Wanna see that side of me, wanna really ride with me. Lambo in the driveway, and you cannot ride for me. Lambo in the driveway, and you cannot with you. I cannot fuck with you. I cannot fuck with you. I cannot fuck with you. Hit your line a couple times, but I'm losing touch with you. I cannot fuck 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 with you. I done fell a couple times, but I cannot fall for you. How you say you love me now, but I know it's not the truth. Hit your line a couple times, but I'm losing touch with you.
When the night falls in banks of eastern shore, stars come to us riding through waves in our hands. Taken back by all the stories that we've wrote as we sit here waiting for winds of eastern shore. You and I will share the mystery. Maybe we can rise to the clouds above, to a place once we wished upon. Maybe this time, when the stars fall in banks of eastern shore, two of us will fall into the dreams that carry us. Looking back at all the nights that we've shared, holding on to you tightly in banks of eastern shore. You and I will share the mystery. Maybe we can rise to the clouds above, to a place once we wished upon. Maybe this time.
J'implore encore mon souverain. À chaque aurore de mon destin. Demain, attendre encore un peu les sourires des dieux. Demain, tu deviendras mon méridien, moi l'oriental, et toi, chrétien, à la lumière des cieux. L'homme a des reflets de Dieu. Attendre encore, attendre le mal qui s'endort. Attendre, oh, attendre, je t'aimerai jusqu'à ton Dieu, jusqu'à ton Dieu. Je t'aimerai en mélanger les cieux, en mélanger les cieux. J'attendais mon pèlerin avec ton amour clandestin, divin à l'âme éternelle des mosquées et chapelles, gardien. On fera un pacte d'amour à colorer les contre-jours au sang de nos croyances. Cri d'amour du silence. Attendre encore, attendre le mal qui s'endort. Attendre, attendre, je t'aimerai jusqu'à ton Dieu, jusqu'à ton Dieu. Je t'aimerai en mélanger les cieux, en mélanger les cieux. Je te ferai Jérusalem en lettres d'ange, jardin d'Éden, en lettres d'ange, couleur d'Éden, ô Jérusalem, Jérusalem.
drenches your dress. against yourself. Restless people around, broken hearted on the ground, feeling numb and tired, need new thoughts for the uninspired. If you lose, if you lose, if you lose the fight against yourself, you never walk alone. You never walk alone. You never, never, never walk alone. And if you lose the fight against yourself, lose. And if you choose the road to somewhere else, you never walk, you never walk, you never walk alone. You never walk, you never walk alone. And if you lose, if you lose the fight against yourself, and if you lose, if you lose the fight, you never walk alone. You never walk alone. You never, never, never walk alone.
Posting to Instagram gives me more anxiety than it should. I know it doesn't matter who likes shit, but still we all wish they would. Demons play funny games, they all have pieces in my mind. I wonder what it'd be like if I could act like me all of the time. I spend every day worrying about things I can't move my way. I spend every night thinking about things I wish I could make right. When I stay numb, so I sing a song just to feel something. Oh, just to feel something. Society beats me down, I always turn to strumming this thing. Music and tuning it out, plucking along my six strings. My mind can't quiet down, the game finally comes to an end. I know that I'll be okay until I can't do it again. I spend every day worrying about things I can't move my way. I spend every night thinking about things I wish I could make right. When I stay numb, so I sing a song just to feel something. Oh, just to feel something. Sing a song, feeling right, so I'll sing a song all damn night. Sing a song, feeling right, so I'll sing a song all damn night.
cracks running through the pavement. Please don't fall in. I don't want to lose you again. There are tracks leading up to this moment. Let's just dig in and find our own way to begin. It's no small act of rebellion to stand up and be heard, making space for who you are now, and be sure to have the final word. The final word. The final word. We've no idea where we'll end up tomorrow, but I know wherever we land, we'll go through it hand in hand. They can try to wear us down to nothing, but they will never know how far we are able to go. It's no small act of rebellion to stand up and be heard, make some space for who you are now, and be sure to yell the final word. The final word. The final word. I see that you just wanna block it out, to go back and climb in a hole. Please don't be scared of that, we seem so easy. Let's circle up and bring ourselves in from the cold. Of rebellion to stand up and be heard, make some space for who you are now, and be sure to shout the final word. It's a great act of rebellion to stand up and be heard, make way for who you are now, and be sure to scream the final word. The final word. The final word. The final word. The final word.
yes, y'all, and we don't stop.
got a new guitar and I learned a bunch of licks, but I gotta make a living, so I play it just for kicks, and I can play it fast. Sometimes I play it slow, but I get to play it loud at every single show. Make it louder, yeah, that's what I need. You know I love it loud, and that is how it's gonna be. Make it louder, just a little more. If you don't like it loud, then you can throw me out the door. 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 like it loud, then you can throw me out the door. 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 If you don't like it loud, then you can throw me out the door. If you don't like it loud, then you can throw me out the door.
A little drive in the night to clear my head. A little drink to help me think I'm near the end. If I could just change my mind and turn back again. If I could just fall asleep, then it's only pretend. I wake up and be back home. They'll forget that I was gone. We'll pick up where we left off. Leave the car right where it's parked. Broken face, eyes sewn shut for all to see. Pink and white, painful sight for family. If I could just change my mind and turn back again. If I could just fall asleep, then it's only pretend. I wake up and be back home. They'll forget that I was gone. We'll pick up where we left off. I'll leave the car right where it's parked. If I could just change my mind. If I could just change my mind. Wanna run away, get away from this mess. My head's going